Pisces, I am shaking right now because someone you still have feelings for is about to come back to you in exactly 43 days with a proposal that is going to make you cry tears of absolute joy and confusion all at the same time. This is not a maybe. This is not a possibility. This is a cosmic certainty. But here's the shocking part, that everyone thinks this person is coming back because they realize they made a mistake, but actually they are coming back because the universe has been torturing them with dreams about you every single night for the past 4 months. They wake up crying, they go to sleep thinking about you, and they cannot escape the truth that you are their soulmate. I just pulled the death card and I am getting goosebumps everywhere because this is not about endings, Pisces. This is about the most powerful transformation and rebirth of a connection that was always meant to be. This death card represents them dying to their old self, their old fears, their old excuses for why they walked away from the best thing that ever happened to them. Everyone thinks death means goodbye, but actually in your reading it means hello to the person they have become after losing you. It means hello to their awakened heart, hello to their healed wounds, hello to their courage to finally fight for what they want most in this world, which is you. Within the next 6 weeks and 2 days, this person is going to show up with a proposal that will change everything. And when I say proposal, I do not just mean romantic, I mean a complete life proposal, where they want to build something beautiful with you, create something lasting, make up for every moment they were too scared to choose love. Type transformation. If you can feel this death energy working in the background of your life, because I know you have been sensing something shifting. Let me tell you exactly what has been happening to this person since they walked away from you, because the death card is revealing everything. They tried to move on, they tried to convince themselves they made the right choice. They tried to find happiness with other people, but nothing has felt right. Every attempt to replace you has felt like wearing clothes that do not fit, eating food that has no taste, living a life that has no color. The death card is showing me that 3 months and 17 days ago, they had a moment of such profound clarity that it literally changed their DNA. They realized that walking away from you was not protecting them from pain. It was guaranteeing them a lifetime of regret. They understood that their fear of vulnerability was actually destroying their capacity for true happiness. This transformation has been brutal for them, Pisces. Death energy does not play games. It strips away everything that is not authentic, everything that is not aligned with truth, everything that is not serving the highest good. This person has been through an emotional, mental, and spiritual demolition so they could be rebuilt into someone worthy of your love. The old version of them, the one who was too scared to commit, too damaged to trust, too prideful to admit they need you, that person had to die completely before the new version could be born. And the new version, Pisces, is going to take your breath away with how different they are, how healed they are, how ready they are to love you the way you have always deserved. But let me pull another card, because I need to know exactly what this proposal is going to look like, because the energy is building and I am getting so excited for you. The Hierophant just appeared and I am getting emotional because this is about sacred commitment, Pisces. This is not someone coming back with casual energy or wishy-washy intentions. The Hierophant represents marriage, sacred vows, spiritual union, the kind of commitment that is blessed by the universe itself. This person is coming back to you with holy matrimony energy. They want to marry you. They want to build a family with you. They want to create a legacy with you that will last for generations. The Hierophant is traditional commitment energy, but with a spiritual twist that is going to make your Pisces soul absolutely sing with recognition. But here is what makes this even more incredible. The Hierophant usually represents conventional approaches, but in your reading, it is appearing after death, which means they are bringing you traditional commitment, but with a completely transformed heart. They understand now that marriage is not just a legal contract, it is a spiritual agreement to grow together, heal together, create magic together. The proposal they are planning is going to honor your spiritual nature, Pisces. They have learned about your need for soul connection, emotional depth, intuitive partnership. They are not just asking you to be their wife or husband, they are asking you to be their spiritual partner in this lifetime and beyond. I am seeing them getting down on one knee, but not just with a ring. They are bringing you a complete vision of your life together. They want to show you how they have planned your wedding, your honeymoon, your home, your future children, your shared dreams made manifest. This is not just a proposal. This is a blueprint for your happily ever after. Type sacred. If you believe in soulmate connections that are blessed by the divine. The Hierophant is also showing me that this person has been doing deep spiritual work since they lost you. They have been going to therapy, reading spiritual books, maybe even working with healers or coaches to understand why they sabotaged the best relationship of their life. They have been taking full responsibility for their part in the separation. This is not someone coming back with the same energy they had before. The Hierophant represents someone who has studied the sacred laws of love, who has learned the spiritual principles of partnership, who has prepared themselves to be a worthy vessel for the kind of love you deserve. They are going to tell you about every lesson they learned while you were apart. They are going to share how losing you was the wake-up call they needed to become the person they were always meant to be. They are going to show you evidence of their transformation, proof of their healing, demonstration of their readiness to be your life partner. But Pisces, the Hierophant is also warning you about something important. When they come back with this sacred proposal, your first instinct might be to protect your heart. You might want to question their sincerity, test their commitment, make them prove they have really changed. The Hierophant says that is wise, not cynical. Sacred commitment requires discernment. Just because someone comes back with beautiful words and grand gestures does not mean they have done the inner work necessary for lasting partnership. The Hierophant gives you permission to ask the hard questions, to require evidence of change, to take your time making this life-altering decision. But let me pull another card, because I need to know what your heart is going to feel when this proposal happens, because I can sense there is more complexity to this situation than just pure joy. The Two of Swords just landed in front of me, and there it is. This is why you are going to cry when they propose. This is why you will not know what to do. The Two of Swords represents being torn between two equally compelling choices, feeling paralyzed by the weight of a decision that will change everything. Pisces, when this person comes back with their sacred proposal, your heart is going to be at war with itself. Part of you is going to be screaming yes because you still love them. You still believe in what you could be together. You still dream about the life you could build. But another part of you is going to be terrified of getting hurt again, scared of trusting someone who already broke your heart once. The Two of Swords shows someone sitting with their eyes covered, holding two swords in perfect balance, unable to see clearly which path to choose. That is going to be you, Pisces, when they show up with their transformed heart and their sacred proposal. You are going to feel everything all at once: love and fear, hope and doubt, excitement and terror. But here is what the Two of Swords wants you to understand. This internal conflict is not a sign that you should say no. It is a sign that this decision matters so much that your soul wants you to choose with complete awareness, not just emotional reaction. Your higher self is asking you to pause, to breathe, to feel into the truth of who they have become. Oh wow, my private community has been messaging me nonstop about this exact energy. So many Pisces are having dreams about their person coming back with big proposals. The Two of Swords is also revealing the specific nature of your dilemma. On one side, you have the dream of what you always wanted with this person, the life you planned together, the love you shared, the connection you know is real. On the other side, you have the reality of how much you have grown since they left, how strong you have become, how complete you feel in your own life now. You are going to be torn between the person you were who wanted them so desperately and the person you are now who does not need anyone to complete you. You are going to struggle with whether accepting their proposal means going backward to who you used to be or moving forward to who you are becoming with them. The Two of Swords represents a crossroads moment where both paths lead to completely different versions of your life. If you say yes to their proposal, you step into the timeline where you build a life with your greatest love. If you say no, You step into the timeline where you continue growing independently, possibly meeting someone new who loves the version of yourself you have become. But here is the most beautiful part about this Two of Swords moment. There is no wrong choice. Both paths lead to happiness. Both paths lead to growth. Both paths lead to love. The universe is not testing you. It is honoring you by giving you the power to choose your own destiny. Type crossroads. If you can feel this life-changing decision energy building in your future. The Two of Swords is also showing me the exact timeline of your emotional journey when this proposal happens. In the first 24 hours, you are going to feel pure shock. You will not be able to believe they are really there, really changed, really asking you to spend forever with them. Your mind will be racing with a million thoughts, and you will not be able to think clearly at all. Days 2 through 7 are going to be your feeling phase. This is when all the emotions you have been holding back will come flooding out. You will cry happy tears, sad tears, confused tears, healing tears. You will feel the full weight of how much you miss them and how much you have grown without them. Week 2 is when your mind will start working again. You will begin analyzing their words, looking for evidence of real change, asking yourself the important questions about whether this is truly what you want or just what you thought you wanted. By week 3, you will start to feel clarity emerging from the chaos. Your Pisces intuition will begin to show you the truth about whether their transformation is real and whether your love can be reborn stronger than before. And by day 28 after their proposal, you will know your answer. Your heart, mind, and soul will align around what is truly best for your highest good. The Two of Swords will resolve into clear action in whatever direction serves your greatest happiness. But let me pull one more card because I need to see what happens after you make your decision, regardless of what that decision is, because the universe wants you to know that you are supported no matter what you choose. The star just appeared and I am getting tears in my eyes because this is the most hopeful card in the entire deck. The star represents wishes coming true, dreams manifesting, hope restored after the darkest night of the soul. No matter what you decide about this proposal, your future is brilliant beyond imagination. If you choose to say yes to their proposal, the star is promising you that this reunion will be even more magical than your original connection. You will build a love story that inspires everyone who sees it. Your relationship will be based on spiritual truth, emotional maturity, and conscious choice rather than just chemistry and hope. If you choose to say no to their proposal, the star is promising that this decision will lead to your greatest personal awakening. You will discover strength you never knew you had, clarity you never thought possible, and a love for yourself that will attract something even more beautiful than what you are leaving behind. The star, after the Two of Swords, is telling you that there are no wrong turns on this journey. Every choice you make is guided by divine wisdom. Every path you take leads to your highest good. Every decision you commit to will be blessed by the universe. But here is what the star wants you to know most of all, Pisces. This proposal situation is not really about them. It is about you stepping into your full power as the creator of your own destiny. Whether you choose love or independence, partnership or solitude, past connection or future possibility, you are choosing from a place of strength, not weakness. The star represents you as the heroine of your own story. You are not a victim waiting to be rescued. You are not a prize waiting to be won. You are not a problem waiting to be solved. You are a goddess choosing how you want to be loved, a queen deciding what kind of kingdom you want to rule, a star determining how brightly you want to shine. Type goddess if you can feel your divine feminine power rising. The star is also revealing something amazing about the cosmic timing of this whole situation. This proposal is not happening by accident. It is happening now because you are finally ready to receive the kind of love you have always wanted, whether that is with this person or with someone completely new who is waiting in the wings. For the past year, you have been doing the inner work necessary to be in a healthy, conscious partnership. You have been healing your wounds, setting your boundaries, learning your worth, discovering your power. You have been becoming the version of yourself who can choose love from wholeness rather than need. This person coming back with their sacred proposal is actually the universe's way of testing whether you have really learned to value yourself completely. Can you receive their offer without losing yourself? Can you consider their transformation without betraying your own growth? Can you choose love without abandoning self-love? The star says, yes, you are ready for this test because you have done the work. Whatever you decide will come from your highest wisdom, your clearest truth, your most authentic self. You cannot make a mistake because you are choosing from love, not fear. But let me pull one final card because I am getting a download about something specific that is going to happen during their proposal speech that will make your decision crystal clear, and you need to be prepared for this moment. The Queen of Pentacles just appeared, and she is glowing with abundant, nurturing, grounded energy. Pisces, this card represents the version of yourself you have become during their absence. You are no longer the person who needed them to feel complete. You have become royalty in your own life. The Queen of Pentacles represents financial independence, emotional stability, spiritual maturity, and the ability to nurture others from overflow rather than emptiness. This is who you are now, and when this person sees the queen you have become, it is going to take their breath away. During their proposal, they are going to acknowledge your transformation. They are going to tell you how they can see that you do not need them anymore, how they can feel your self-sufficiency, how they recognize that you are choosing them from want rather than need. And that recognition is going to make you cry even harder because it means they truly see you. The Queen of Pentacles holds a golden coin, representing the treasure you have become to yourself. When they propose, they are not going to promise to complete you. They are going to promise to honor the completeness you have already achieved. They are not going to offer to save you. They are going to ask for the privilege of building an empire with you. This is why their proposal is going to be so emotionally overwhelming, Pisces. It is not just about them wanting you back. It is about them recognizing the queen you have become and asking for the honor of being your king. It is about two whole people choosing to create something greater together rather than two broken people trying to fix each other. The Queen of Pentacles also represents practical love. When they propose, they are going to come with more than pretty words and romantic gestures. They are going to come with evidence of their readiness for real partnership, financial stability, career growth, emotional healing, spiritual development, proof that they can match your energy as a mature adult ready for conscious commitment. Type Queen. If you can feel your royal energy and know that you deserve to be treated like the treasure you are. The Queen of Pentacles is also showing me your power in this proposal situation. You are not a desperate person grateful for any attention. You are a sovereign being evaluating whether this partnership serves your highest good. You hold the coins, you own the kingdom, you decide who gets access to your royal presence. When they get down on one knee, when they pour their heart out, when they share their vision of your life together, you are going to feel the power of being truly chosen by someone who finally understands your worth. But you are also going to feel the responsibility of making a decision that honors the queen you have become. The Queen of Pentacles never settles for less than she deserves. She never betrays her own growth for the comfort of familiar love. She never abandons her kingdom for the promise of someone else's castle. Whatever you decide about this proposal will be from your queenly wisdom, not your wounded heart. And here is the most beautiful part about being the Queen of Pentacles when this proposal happens. If you say yes, you are not giving up your throne. You are inviting them to share it with you as an equal partner. If you say no, you are not losing anything. You are protecting the kingdom you have built and keeping your crown polished for the right person. This whole experience, from their death transformation to their Hierophant proposal to your Two of Swords decision to your star-blessed future to your Queen of Pentacles power, is going to be the most epic love story or the most empowering self-love story, depending on what you choose. But either way, you win. Either way, you are loved completely. Either way, you are honored fully. Either way, you are celebrating the magnificent person you have become. I had to pause personal reading bookings this week because the energy around Pisces transformations is so intense. Everyone is having major breakthroughs about their worth and power. Let me tell you what the next 90 days are going to look like, because all these cards together are painting the most incredible picture of your immediate future. Days 1 through 15 are going to be pure anticipation energy. You are going to feel them coming before they even make contact. Your dreams will get more vivid, your intuition will get stronger, you might even start seeing signs and synchronicities that prepare you for their return. Days 16 through 30 are when they will make their move. This is when they will reach out, when they will ask to see you, when they will start sharing how much they have changed and how much they want you back. Days 31 through 43 are the build-up to the actual proposal. They will be courting you, proving their transformation, showing you evidence of their growth, preparing for the moment that will change both of your lives forever. Day 43 is proposal day. This is when everything I have told you will come to pass. The death transformation, the Hierophant commitment, the Two of Swords dilemma, the Star Hope, the Queen of Pentacles power, all of it will culminate in this one life-changing moment. Days 44 through 71 are your decision period. This is when you will go through all the emotional phases I described, when you will weigh all the options, when you will consult your heart and your head and your soul. And day 72 is when you will know, when you will have complete clarity about what serves your highest good, when you will be ready to give them your answer and step confidently into whatever future you have chosen. But here's what I want you to remember during this entire process, Pisces. You are not the same person who loved them before. You are not the same person who was hurt when they left. You are the queen who has learned her worth, the star who has found her light, the magician who has claimed her power. Whatever happens with this proposal, whatever you decide, you are making the choice from your highest wisdom and your deepest love for yourself. And that is what is going to make this entire experience so transformative, regardless of the outcome. The universe is giving you this opportunity not because you need this person, but because you are finally ready for conscious love, whether that is with them or with someone even better, who is waiting for you to choose yourself first. Your tears when they propose will be tears of recognition. Recognition of how far you have come, how much you have grown, how powerful you have become. You will cry because you will finally understand that you are not just lovable, you are irresistible, not just to them, but to anyone who has the wisdom to recognize a queen when they see one. The comments are going absolutely insane right now because everyone can feel this epic love story energy building. You are about to enter the most romantic, emotional, transformative period of your entire life. And whether this story ends with wedding bells or with you walking confidently into a new chapter alone, it will be epic. It will be transformative. It will be exactly what your soul needs for its next level of evolution. Type epic if you are ready for the love story of a lifetime, whether it is with them or with yourself. Remember, Pisces, you are the author of your own fairy tale. This proposal is just one plot twist in a story that is ultimately about you becoming everything you were born to be. Whether Prince Charming gets the girl or the queen saves herself, the ending is going to be magnificent because you are magnificent. Subscribe now if you want to stay connected to this incredible energy, because trust me, you do not want to miss what happens next. Your love story is just beginning and it is going to be legendary. The comments are going crazy and I can feel all of your beautiful energy through the screen. You are ready for this transformation. You are worthy of this love. You deserve everything magical that is about to happen. If you want more of this energy, you know where to find me. Your fairy tale is about to begin, and I cannot wait to see how it unfolds.